now that you've made your propolis oil, it's time to make a propolis salve. Salves, ointments, and balms are mostly the same. It's just a matter of the container and how much beeswax is in it. You know, if it's a salve or an ointment, you may have it in a little jar like this, or a little cute little container like this if you like a soft lip balm. Or you may even put it in a Malibu bottle or a Tuttle bottle. If you're using these little bottles, you can tell they can't stand up, so you have to, I take like a little Dixie cup and a napkin and stick it in there so it'll stand up straight, then put my little funnel in it. Now if you were doing the tubes, you're going to use twice as much beeswax. Now if you want to do the tubes, it's really hard pouring lip balm into these little tiny tubes. But they do make a lip balm tray, so you just stick them all in there, turn them over, and then you can pour them in. Now I always have a towel beside me because I want to wipe off the bottom of the measuring cup. Now these recipes can be found in my books, Handmade for the Hive and Making Healing Remedies, on FamilyGuideToHerbs.com. This is 1 tablespoon of beeswax and 5 tablespoons of oil. Now I melted the beeswax first, so I would not expose my propolis oil to too much heat. Now I'm going to add an optional vitamin E. I don't have to because the vitamin E is normally added as an antioxidant. Propolis is an antioxidant. But I'm adding the vitamin E anyway just because of the wonderful healing benefits that vitamin E itself has. Now I would also add up to 20 drops of essential oil or food safe flavoring if you wanted that for your salve. Now I've taken a small pan to use as a double boiler. I've got a heat-proof measuring cup. Added like I said, I added the beeswax, then I poured in the oil. It's completely liquefied. So I'm going to remove it from the heat. I'm using this towel to wipe off the bottom. Now when you add in vitamin E to any kind of product, you want to remove it from the heat before you add the vitamin E. You could use a dropper full or 1/8 of a teaspoon. Then stir it in there real good. Then I'll add 20 drops of my essential oils, which in this case I'm not going to count it out. I know my particular dropper full is about 20 drops. And then stir that really well. Now when I'm using beeswax, I like to buy the little pastels because they're easy to measure and they melt really quick. Now if you don't have the little pastels and you may be using your own beeswax, a tablespoon of beeswax is approximately 10 grams. Okay, so I'm ready to pour into my containers. I've got my cute little tin I'm going to fill up. And I've got my little Malibu bottle. And the rest of it I'm just going to add to this jar. Now I'm going to wait till these have completely cooled before I put the caps on them. Beeswax and oil will not grow bacteria, but if it has any water whatsoever in it, it will. So I'm going to wait till these completely cool before I put a lid on it to keep them from condensation and creating water. Now I hope this inspires you to get out there and make your own salve or lip balm with the propolis from your hives. And thank you, and y'all come back.